know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Shine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón, a.k.a. El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, el cubano, Yordenis Ugas. Furious, mad, bravo. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know Yordenis Ugas beat Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao recently retired. Y'all already know Manny Pacquiao, 8th Division World Champion, 12-time champion, 5 lineal, the best karaoke singer of them all. The GOAT, Manny Pacquiao. Yordenis Ugas surprised everybody and defeated Manny Pacquiao, but yet he doesn't feel like he has the respect of the WBA. Now, y'all know the WBA been cleaning house after the Fox versus Maestre robbery. And they mandated Yordenis Ugas. I mean, when was the last time they mandated the super WBA champion? When's the last time? And this is why Yordenis Ugas is mad, because now I'm on position to actually go to unify the titles with Earl Spence. And now y'all mandating me? But why me? Y'all ain't doing it to Anthony Joshua. Y'all doing it to nobody else. Y'all ain't doing it to Canelo Alvarez. I mean, what? Y'all ain't doing it to Canelo Alvarez, Josh Taylor, Jamel Charlo, Leo Santa Cruz, Javante Davis, and things of that nature, man. He went in on the WBA. Well, let me read what he put on the IG post. He said, "It's disrespectful for the WBA to have a tournament to define their champion when I am the super champion. I just beat a legend and I have a victory over regular champion Jamal James. WBA mandatory fights are always to fight for the regular title. I fought Abel and got promoted when Pacquiao was out of the sport. I have 3 questions for the WBA. Which super champion in history has had a mandatory fight for the WBA super champion title?" Facts. "With everything and the reduction of the title that the WBA has, what super champion has mandatory fight imposed? Even though he's on his way to a 3 championship unification." And he mentions the name, like I just mentioned, Anthony Joshua, Bivol, Saul Alvarez, you already know, 4th Division World Champion, the Walking Hall of Fame, but the pound for pound #1 going to be facing Caden Plant this November 6th for the Undisputed. Javante Davis, Leo Santa Cruz, I just mentioned these guys. Now, oh yeah, you know who? One of the pound for pound dudes in the sport of boxing. He goes, none of these 14 champions, he mentioned four champions, but, you know, I'm just naming the few. None of the 14 champions have mandatory fights imposed. It's true. And their next fight will not unify championship, in which he will unify the championship. Well, he's going to fight for the unification versus Earl Spence. Probably that's what he's talking about. Why the difference in treatment with me? ¿Por qué yo? ¿Por qué ustedes me están faltando el respeto a mí?
Hoy tuve la audiencia con el WBA para el torneo que habían dicho. Pienso que una falta de respeto para mi país, para mi familia, para mi fan, para mi equipo, porque yo soy campeón. En mi primera defensa la acabo de ganar a una leyenda como Manny Pacquiao. Tengo una victoria sobre el campeón Yaman Yen y yo me hice supercampeón. Primero le gané a Bale y me elevaron a supercampeón cuando Pacquiao estaba fuera del deporte. Yo tengo 3 preguntas para el WBA. ¿Qué supercampeón en la historia del WBA ha tenido una pelea mandatoria? ¿Por qué de los 14 campeones del WBA ninguno tiene la pelea mandatoria? Solamente yo. Quiero saber por qué hay trato diferente conmigo. Y la tercera, respeto a todos los peleadores, pero Estañoni tiene 4 años de carrera, tiene 13 peleas, la victoria más grande de su carrera fue hace un mes y yo contra Dulón me quedó, le gané hace 5 años. ¿Por qué? Yo estoy emocionado en pelear este campeonato, ser el primer peleador en la historia cubano, peleando este campeonato y mi equipo y yo vamos a llegar hasta la última consecuencia por nuestro derecho. Pasen un buen día.
¿Ah? Oh, porque maybe ustedes creen que yo no tengo fanático. Maybe. Why are you disrespecting me? Why? Because y'all don't think I got fans? You don't think I bring the type of money that Earl Spence or Manny Pacquiao or Keith Thurman? Huh? Why y'all trying to right away mandate me? You know what I'm saying? And it's true. It's a little unfair. So let me keep on reading. He said, I respect all the fighters. But what has Yordenis done in 13 fights, of which 4 have been with fighters with more losses than 1, and only 4 years of career? That's his biggest victory was 2 months ago against Delorme that I won 5 years ago to have a shot at the WBA Super Champion title and ruin a unification fight? Huh? And y'all already know Yordenis is also with PBC. The dream of every fighter is to be a champion. Then to unify, that is my intention that I think I have earned, which Yordenis Ugas have earned it. He's one of the top welterweights. He beat Manny Pacquiao, retired Manny Pacquiao, Yordenis Ugas. The dream of every fighter is to be champion and then to unify, and that is my intention that I think I have earned. I am excited to be the first Cuban fighter to fight 3 championships in one night. My team and I will reach The last consequences for our fight. Yordenis Ugas is tight, and ladies and gentlemen, I do think, I'm on his side, I think that they playing tricks on him, but we can't contradict ourselves because we feel like the WBA is cleaning house. But I understand Yordenis Ugas, but also you got to understand that WBA is cleaning house, and what they trying to do is also the Super WBA, which was the untouchable guy, the untouchable champion. They're gonna mandate the super champion. Now I think they should have done it like this. Well, they're doing it like this, but they should mandate the interim, which they're doing with Rolly Romero and Gervonta Tank Davis, the interim, the past interim, right? And fight the regular. And the winner of that gets the Super WBA champion. Maybe I think that he should have never got mandated. Not now. If the other super champion is not getting mandated, why they mandated him? Why they not mandating the other champions? And I'm talking about the known champions, the money-making champions and stuff like that. Maybe they don't think highly of Ugas. Maybe they don't feel like he has a lot of backup. But maybe they, you know, some people are going to be in the race car. And some people, they look, I've been in it, there's people that feel that the darker Latino, the black Latinos, right, have to work harder than even the Americans. I think Javier Fortuna said that once. I never really want to go that route and things of that nature. And I just think that everything in boxing, to be honest, has to do with money. Now, it has to also do with support. You feel me? It has to do with money. It has to do with support. You know, I think that if Ugas and have the type of support that he deserves, you know, they'll treat him right. But I think it's still effed up. Now, I'm not going to neglect the feeling that Javier Fortuna has. I'm not going to neglect that feeling, but I'm going to keep it consistent with my stance that, you know, I don't think that is race related, but I think that it's money related. And if Ugas is not bringing the type of cachet, look, even they had a bad number with Ugas and Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao has his worst number with Ugas. Does Ugas bring in the cachet? Does he bring in the type of numbers? And I think with that, this is how when they devalue, not devalue fighters, but you know, they don't consider them high commodity. They treat them like Riggin now. They treat them probably like Lara. They treat them like, man, I think it's effed up. I think it's effed up. I think if they're going to mandate the Super WBA, they should mandate all Super WBA. So I'm with Ugas on that. Ugas all the way. But I don't want to feel like, I don't want to raise bait on this one because a lot of people, there's people that could take it as a raise bait. But, I just think it's a money issue, man. I think they're trying to, they're cleaning house, in which we like, but then in the expense of Ugas after being Manny Pacquiao and nobody else is getting treated like that, then he got some point. He got some point. Now, if everybody was getting mandated, then I think it's good because we are tired of all the belts. And Ugas got to understand that we're tired of all the belts as well. So, let me know what y'all feel, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give me updated videos. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.